Good day, Mzansi. Welcome to another episode of The Talk with your girl, Noluthando, Nondalana, and
I am Yolanda Angel Mona. Hello, Mzansi.
Yep, we are not alone. Get up a studio. Hi guys, how are you?
What's poppin'?
It's grand.
Introduce.
That's what's up, Abanele. Happy to be here.
Simple.
So before we dive deep with topic yetu, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please do so now. Go to YouTube, Nolu Unlimited Multimedia. Nishap, guys?
Yep.
We're good. Yep. So today we are talking about being a wife to a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yo. or being a husband
to a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to talk about expectations for relationships. What's expected for a partner yakho, because I remember kukhona abantu abati my girlfriend needs to clean for me, needs to do this and that and that. So is that in the right to be done good relationship?
So ngizokhulumela mina.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind.
All right.
I wouldn't mind at all.
So you guys, I can see that you're very happy answer.
Yeah.
So is that what you guys need?
It's not like you're looking for a slave, but you're looking for someone who's gonna add value into your life.
Okay, can you come closer to
Ilan?
Okay, can you say that again?
You're not looking for a slave or a maid. You're looking for someone who can add value into your life.
Okay,
Yes.
like when you say add value, you mean clean for you, cook for you, do as a zindo that a wife normally does.
Everything.
Okay.
What is everything?
Yonke like upega, cleaner, make me happy, empedeni. It's everything. It's everything. The thing is, I don't want us to isolate what would typically look like chores for a maid or for a helper, because when we only speak about stuff that a maid does, it's as if we are reducing you guys to a status of a cleaner, So let's say everything. So they need to walk the full 9 yards, not just...
Okay, you keep on saying you guys. Does that mean us women or also guys can do that?
No, we can help with the dishes. Banela maybe can help with the cooking because he says he loves cooking. I don't know. I mean, I can't cook.
Okay.
Yeah, but dishes I am good.
Can you do the laundry?
Sometimes.
Okay,
but you see, the issue here is that, let's take a step back. Why are we talking about domestic chores?
Okay.
Right? Only.
That's the main focus.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not saying we shouldn't, but why are we only talking about domestic chores?
Which is a good question.
So can I spin the conversation and say, look, I mean, twice or thrice a week, I need to blow off some steam, and I need someone. I need my partner to be able to satisfy me when it comes to sexual needs.
Okay. You are saying, again, I'm going to ask this. You are saying you need your partner. What are you bringing on board?
Okay, so that's fine. The thing is, I didn't want us to flip the conversation and talk about both men and women. Maybe we can cover what we should be doing, right?
Yeah.
But for now, let's just talk about from a woman's perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My expectation, guys, gutina.
The whole 9 yards. Like, don't leave any stone unturned.
Your
like cover everything
of us. Which what you want from us?
First, let's start with expectations. Zenu, ladies.
The whole 9 yards. Yonkinto, like, be there for like
Emotional, yes.
Be there for emotionally. If I had a long day, be there for someone that will feed me, because that's a big topic which I don't know about a lot of people, but for me it's important who feeds me.
Okay.
Do you
because if you feed me, you've got me.
Do you expect that from every girl, or kuna just that special lady that you sort of expect such things from?
Hello, Mbuzo Galinda.
I was gonna say no comment.
Why?
Yeah.
No, comment down.
So that means every lady you bring a camera yakho needs to cook for you.
No, abanye ngithi bayadlula ngandlela.
So
they were just making a pit
it's
stop.
a 1 week thing, it's a 2 week thing, it's a 2-day thing. But if we've been together for 3 or 6 months, and when the things that the one who's been here for a week is not doing.
Oh yeah, you Mike.
Ngisabi Mike.
So guys, I hear what you are saying, that a woman must do this and that and that. But what are you guys bringing on board?
Okay, so now we're flipping the conversation.
Yes, can we flip it, because
we should bring the whole 9 yards.
You know why you must flip the topic, because some women these days they can provide for themselves. So how do we balance the situation?
Yeah,
if she can provide.
Yeah, well, I was about to say that for a woman, what we should bring is, number one, inhlebe, right? We should be able to listen to you guys, because I know that you guys talk, niyakhuluma. So as far as having that person, like comforter, whoever, babes, so you need that, right? You need sex.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yes, true.
Right.
True.
And from a woman's perspective, you also need that pampering as well. So someone that will, pamper you and say, okay, so they still need that.
Exactly.
They still do. Yeah.
Exactly.
And more especially that one doesn't cost money, it costs time.
So ngifuna kwazi ukuthi wena ucinza stela yiphi kakhulu.
Please rephrase.
Ngiyiphi le wena uyicinzetelayo swadikeleso?
I don't think you understand that.
I mean, you can drop the ball lapho nalapho, right? But once in a while I would look into, it's been a while since I did the pampering, let me do it now. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since I cooked, let me try and cook. It's been a while since, so I won't be perfect, but here's a question, and this is for both men and women. You've heard about the 5 languages of love, right?
Sure, I've never.
You haven't?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's umuntu that is they feel loved when they get touched.
Okay.
Touch, right? Okay. Because women do complain.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm but
it's true.
My hands are very easy. You're always out there touching something, but some people don't like to be touched. Okay. They don't like being touched in public. They don't like to be hugged for too long. I don't know.
Okay, cool. So there's that. There's the words of affirmation. So if you don't tell umuntu wakho ukuthi uyamthanda, they look beautiful, they don't feel loved.
True. Yes.
And then there's gifts, right? Yeah, and then there's acts of service. Shuti, you do stuff around the house, or you do stuff for them, right? Yeah. So I forgot the 5th one, right? But these are spending time. That's the 5th one. If you don't spend time, Nami, I don't feel loved. And it's an equation, because it's something I'm starting to experience, where you dedicate this card to umsebenzi, where you're working, and it affects the time that you spend in the muntu wakho.
I always say love is time. That's how I define love. Love is
but
time.
now talking about my gifts, and I know someone that her love language was gifts. Why don't you buy me this, buy me that? I mean, it's not that she's a gold digger, right?
Yeah.
But that's how she feels loved. You get what I'm saying? So you working, but then you can't really provide. It's cards. That's why we drop on my balls and so on. So we try, okay, let me buy gifts. But then if I have to work, it means we don't spend time. And then the weekend, I'm like, okay, can we try and spend time? Anyway,
okay, guys, I hear you. Before, guys, if you have not subscribed, please do so now. So guys, let's say you are giving your partner money and she's not cleaning for you, is she expected to do all these things because you are providing financial assistance?
No. I say no. But if ufuna ukuthi sibe ne long distance relationship in terms of like she wants lobolo one day, she wants to get married to me one day. She must bring something different to the table.
But remember now, she's not a wife. She's a girlfriend.
For example, if I have a kid and I'm looking for her to be my future wife, if she's not willing to get to know my kid, how is she gonna be my wife?
She's willing to know your kid. She's willing to do that. However, she's not willing to do all the wifey things. She comes here and does nothing, absolutely nothing.
So she's visiting me for 3 days.
She
won't do the bed. She won't wash the pots.
Because
no. But what are wifey things? You tell us.
Okay. Okay, she does the bed. However, she's not cleaning around the house. Not cooking, she doesn't do the laundry.
No, but you're telling us what she's not doing. My question is, what are wife duties?
Obviously, cleaner, pega, be there for your man, like support in every sense of the world.
Sharp. So a girlfriend can't do that.
But she's not a wife.
She is supportive.
Yeah.
But she's not cleaning. She's not doing the laundry and all. Because I will only do these things once I'm married.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. I get that. But mnanyabuza to all women in the world, since it's Women's Month, what are wife duties? Because if you're saying cleaning is a wife duty, I wouldn't mind ukuthi sibe ne helper. Let me for a better word. Let's have a helper so that we can focus on each other, so that we can go out on dinner dates and so on. So the helper is doing what? Cleaning. So now is the helper taking duties from you?
No, there's more. More.
Then tell us, like, what are these wife duties? Because my problem is that women would use domestic chores as a means of saying, Guti, I do
this and that, and we do that a lot.
True.
And what happens when you find a guy that cooks, that genuinely loves cooking? So it means you're not a wife anymore.
That's why angeke simeasure ubu-wife materially ngokuthi ukwazi ukupheka, ukwazi ukuclean and there's more,
Tell us.
Don't say tell us. Remember now, we are here to talk about the expectations of both parties with relationship.
No, I get you. I hear you. But you still haven't said what are wife duties, because the very same thing that you said, cook, clean. My question is this:
emotional support.
Would a woman who is still a girlfriend that does cooking and cleaning for me undervaluing herself?
Yes, umehluko awukho, to be honest. Ukuthi uyintombazane, you do, uyi-girlfriend, you do this, then you're a wife, you do that. Umehluko awukho, because immediately you marry me, siqhuba khona lapha. Lapha besikhona khona siyachuba, from i-girlfriend to i-wife isichuba khona lapha.
And there's a danger to that, because if as a girlfriend you feel like I'm not gonna do X, Y, and Z, the day shadile, I'm gonna have expectations.
And what if you can't do those things?
Sorry?
It's what if she can't do those things?
Sorry?
What if she can't do those things?
Exactly.
What if she can't do as
you must give me snippets. If I marry you, she can do this, she can do that.
But thing is,
if all you do is lay in bed and you expect to shut down one day, the girl next door can also lay in bed. She can also lay in bed and bring something to the table and you would I know.
Uyakwazi wena ukubona umfazi ma umbona.
Umfazi, it takes time.
It takes time.
No, but also this concept of umfazi, whether or not they are good or bad, but if umuntu umshadile umfazi wakhe.
Exactly.
But you must because there's a lot of speaks about your mother and your family. That's very important, Nalok. The way she speaks about your mother or family is very important. Because if she's already saying silly things about your mother or your family,
so we're talking about a good wife here.
Yeah, you're talking about a good wife.
So there's things you must look out for before umshad. Those also is very important.
But okay, now that you say girlfriend, what things ozazibona that determines indoba she's gonna be a good wife?
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards.
What love,
Everything.
financial support, emotional support.
Everything. I'm not saying uzoba perfect kuzo zonke.
Okay.
Hear me out. I'm saying Guti, she'll drop the ball sometimes, she'll, not communicate or clean, but for the most part, nje mobona ukuthi Hashem umuntu wami uyazama.
Okay, so am I fair on saying that both parties should bring all these things?
All these things.
If I'm expected to clean, so are you. If I'm expected to cook, so are you.
Not
Emotional.
necessarily. Like, I think our relationships are different because let's just say, you're the one that brings in more money, right? And it provides a good lifestyle for us. Ne? As it angisebenzi, I think I should take care of the cleaning, maybe even some of the cooking, but maybe as a wife now you'll also come back and cook, even if you're sebenzi, just to show that respect or whatever. Thank right you. But our relationships are between two people because kuno muntu where like the husband uyophekayo and then Tina Masingen as outsiders we feel like hey lento wrong, but boy too much jabulile. So there's this society, right, and then there's the two of you. And then there's the family as well, of course. I
have a question. Yeah. So now I do everything that you expect me as your girlfriend to do, right? And then tomorrow, boom, I was sang shad to Jola na for 2 months. We am shad.
Yeah, no, ugusa ukona ve.
So ugus.
But and it's like that, yes.
Can I say something? Yeah? I don't know how to put this, but you say when Zayonkinte right? However, in my opinion, it doesn't matter because the one thing na bengifuna from when
which is what?
It could have been anything. For example, you cook, you clean when Zayonkinte, but to a certain extent, mo khuluma nami.
Respect.
I can go to the lady next door 2 months. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean. But when I speak to her, she just
One thing I fail to understand, my friend, is that why would you stick around to knowing very well that there's that thing that doesn't make you happy?
You think it's gonna change? The very same reason
first year
women would stick around in an abusive relationship because they think he's gonna change. And unfortunately, it doesn't happen. But sometimes I think where you're in a relationship and you realize, based on what your partner has been saying, that's where you see it's okay. As in, maybe I should go out at least once every 2 weeks now.
And meet new people.
Saying no more too much.
Thank you.
So can't you just guys communicate then rather than to just go so young she and jalo so
what if that is the issue? Uguti mankulma now. We just don't reach a level of understanding.
Or maukuluma nae the other person colors when you get up abe.
Yes. I mean, I've been in a situation where a woman would serve me food, as in a tray, right? I don't know, this thing like ngati lapel or whatever, right? It's not just the tray, like they, went overboard. The tray, lapi. And then class like Yonkin, and then she kneels. I'm a boyfriend, you get what I'm saying? And you then talk to get low muntombone sighting. And then she's like, no, I cook for him, and she does. But told Magletela, bamba. So you notice the two. I'm not saying because of that one thing. But Toguti, there's just things that are stacked upon each other that will make you realize, you know what, even if Loa got clean, I got sebenzi wenzani, but it's fine, because I feel like a man.
So, I think on top of everything, I'm not going to say much. I think he's talking about the respect is the number one thing in a relationship.
Yes.
And respect is earned. Not demanded.
Yes, respect.
And it's a two-way street. Yes, you give me respect, I give you respect.
Yeah, it's okay. But respect, Even if you're a man, you are earning a woman, you are earning more than a man. It doesn't mean now you have become the man of the house.
Exactly.
That's where also the respect comes in. No, you don't become the man of the man of the house. You're still the lady. That's why I used to like Umvango too much. Uthandaza me Talapana, even with the river. She's earning more than her husband all the time, but she's always there.
Submissive.
Always submissive, as the Bible says. Submit to your wife. Have wives submit to your husband. But you
also have to remember, guys, what's in respect here, because I noticed they just demand respect.
And you don't demand respect.
You don't demand.
But here's a question. So your respect is conditional.
On what?
No, good. What I need to say, you guys say that it's earned. So what we do, that's the condition. If we do X, Y, and Z, I deserve respect. If I don't do A, B, C,
no. If I give you a respect and you respect me back, it's fine. I'll keep on doing it. However, although mnandiknike respect when you don't show that in return, that's when I show you engine respect is end. You don't deserve respect from me because also, you don't give it back.
Also, singabantu siyahloniphana ngithi ngihlangana nawe angikwazi ngiyahlonipha, therefore it's up to you ukuthi you maintain that respect or not. So in that manner you actually earning the respect, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, you guys Christians?
Yes.
So Tina, we must love our wives, right? And
we must.
You guys must submit to it, right?
Yeah.
I think Ulindu begile, man.
What's saying, Ulindu?
You know, I can love a woman, but I don't really need you to love me back. Honestly speaking, I don't need you to love. Yeah, it's a good thing.
But you need me to respect you.
Too much.
No,
remember, I did about Noluthando.
Yeah.
The same way that Christ loved the church, right? And Christ loved the church to the point of death.
Okay.
So he died for the church. That's how much he loved it. So Tina, that's our mandate. That's our instruction to Tina, Noluthando, to the point where we can even lay our lives down.
Okay.
Right? So I understand what's happening right now in Mhlabeni, husbands or boyfriends or partners, male partners, we're not really playing that role that we were supposed to play, because out of love everything is born: forgiveness, kindness, respect, even in love, right?
Tolerance.
But I've always believed, in my early relationships, before I became the person I am now, when I do your part, eventually yes uzokhathala and then uphume kuye, right?
Okay.
But do your part.
I'm doing my part, P. I'm doing my part. I'm giving you a respect. But although you love me back, but there's no respect.
How can I love you and not respect you?
They love the partners, but they don't respect them.
But how's that possible?
I respect you. What do you mean? I respect you for control. Because I respect you, I respect your opinion, yako. I respect maybe your needs and wants.
Even that.
But how can you say that person loves you?
No, actually, you're right. It's not love.
Yeah.
If there's no respect, it's not love.
What is it called?
No, but
bakhona abantu abathanda abantu babo athi umuntu I love ubani, but by the look of things or izinto azenzayo he doesn't respect.
No, they think.
Okay, let's say
what do they think? They do.
Okay, it's fine. Let's say
isn't it just force of habit in Japan? We've been together.
For it was
and I love you.
Okay.
Maybe I'm turned up because the circus is good. Maybe the circus is good.
Circus,
you know what is circus.
There's a guy on social media that said love is a skill. You work at it, you improve, and you become better at it.
Which is true.
Yeah. So when someone says, babes, I'm not talking about male man now you take a step back, you do a little bit of reflections, and then let me try. And then you get better. And unuzibone so umuntu that is able to listen when someone speaks.
Othi uLinda, maybe the sex is good.
Yeah, you're saying he doesn't respect your opinion, he doesn't respect why do you stick around? It's either the sex is good or the money is good. It has to be one of the two things or both.
So you do stick around because the sex is good?
I don't know, I'm asking you guys.
Have you ever when I was sticker around because the sex was good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the sex is important, Dipela, to us.
So did to us, it is to me. Talk about
to
when.
me, yeah.
Okay.
I've got a story, guys. Maybe you've heard this. Now, husband goes out drinking up Sue, and then comes home and falls asleep. The wife is all loving, and to men's breakfast. But it's like a very happy mood that Saturday morning, yabon. And then now he has babes like why coffee, breakfast, and all of that. And then the wife was like, no, yesterday you came home and you were drunk, like real drunk, and you threw up on the couch. It's like, which couch? Because it's clean, you know. Bobang umsindo wenza yonke lenyaka lena, and pull my plate. You try to do this, but eventually I got you to fall asleep. Okay, so what happened, guys? I said, no, when I took you upstairs, obviously, I mean, right? And then the wife undressed him, and the husband was like, even when he was drunk.
Okay.
Right? So she's trying to take off but it's like, no. Obviously, and I can't go.
He doesn't know where he is.
Doesn't know where he is, but the fact that to know.
Oh, so the lady is.
The lady is like, no, that's my man right there. She's impressed.
That's why there was breakfast in the morning.
That's why there was breakfast in the morning. Yeah, well. So, I don't know if it's a true story.
It's all good. It's all good.
But it shows, Uguti, if you do something that your partner deems as wow, now but they'll also reciprocate.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right? As much as he was drunk, like, but like in the again, chatty, no fast, again.
I want baby go soap and either way, guys, as much as this topic kumnandi and all, we have to live and love you. So do comment and like and share. Ucho wena, what are your expectations for relationship? Are you being a wife to a boyfriend or a boyfriend to, or a husband to a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Either way, do comment and tell us what you think. From myself, Noluthando, Nondalana, and
Yolanda Angel Mona.
Guys, you don't have to introduce yourselves again. We love you.
See you soon.